Cek cek 1 2 suara dicoba. Yuk kita coba main game hunting lagi. Kita coba main game hunting baru. Pakai controller. Kita bisa. Woi, kok 4K bro. Brilliant. Language English. Oke. Kita. What is this? Let's archetype. Kita langsung pakai preset. Sensitive. Extremely intelligent, very bad with people. No interesting fact comes up with original idea. Very psychological. Magnetic personality, but unstable. Physical lah. Let's begin.
There is nothing. Only warm primordial blackness.
Anything.
Ever. Never. Ever.
Simply click unknown exit.
An inordinate amount of time passes. It is utterly void of struggle. No ex-wives are contained within it.
An awareness creeps up on you. A
Must lie hidden in your dead angle, soaking in some lurid acidic sauce.
Bloated and shameful. A ball of meat syrup.
Ex-love. Ex-tenderness. It is foolish of you to resurface to the loss.
You suffer to get here.
Not after all the damage you suffered to get
Sail
here.
with me through the
Some of
abyss
it irreversible. Stay. Sail with me through the abyss. Do you really?
I do.
You wouldn't like it if I told you what was back there.
Fear and apprehension.
Inland Empire.
You should ask what's out there first.
What's up? A brief idiot.
Somewhere in the sword, bloated man-meter ramp. Like a fly to the ointment, your conscience sticks to it.
The limb and headed
The limbed and headed machine of
Dancing to
pain
disco
and
music.
undignified suffering is firing up again. It wants to walk the desert, hurting.
The stench of liquor rises from your mouth.
I'm
And
got
with
headed.
it, an ungodly, a fiery streak penetrates.
Okay. Can I grab it? Nope. Oh yeah. Oh, select. Okay, why can that go? Wait, I can click it. I click nothing. Alah, gak keyboard. Doa amat. Tik. Tik. Dasi? Anjir, dasi anjir.
This fan has two chain pull switches. One ends in a tiny fan, the other in a light bulb. A truly horrific necktie has somehow attached itself to one of the blades.
Grip detail, self-wire fair. 58%. Oh.
The blades come squeaking to a halt. It should be easier to reach the tie now. You swoop up and catch the tie. Snap.
Oh.
It's released from the blade. What you have in your hand is a truly hideous necktie with 4 or 5 different patterns.
Mainnya begini, bro. Decision making, ya.
You hear a jingle. Keys are
You hear a
clinking in the pocket of your flare-cut pants. It says, whirling in rags, on the aluminium key ring.
Aluminum key.
There is a single key on the ring.
Number
The number one is etched on it. It's
Word will describe how rank is spelled in here.
a mirror
Mirror.
hangs above a bent and broken sink. Hot water sprays from the base.
Just
and
the outline
steam.
of the man.
Suddenly, you realize you have no memory of the face that awaits you there, underneath the soft vapor. As you slowly reach your hand, abort. You clearly have not thought this through.
You won't
like
like
what
what you
you
will
see
see
there,
there,
and you will never
unbecome
unbecome it.
You will never unbecome it.
Behold,
No, that's not me.
you have no idea who this thing is, do you?
It's some kind of superstar. The stage of alcoholic. Of course
It
I
appears you're
do.
also dead. There's clearly rigor mortis on your face. Oh wait, is that an expression?
I'm
Please
superstar.
stop. It's horrible.
You're
You're
scaring
scaring
yourself.
yourself.
Keep making the
You
face.
can't, can you? It's like it's not even voluntary. What does it even mean? What is the emotion you're trying to convey? You
Superstar
should
too.
check yourself for a pulse, superstar. From here it looks like a
Cadaverous
cadaverous
spasm.
spasm. You find no sign of life on your swollen neck. However, putting your hand on your chest reveals an irregular heartbeat. You appear to be alive,
For now.
for now.
Encyclopedia formidable. Dig deep into your mind to locate the source of the expression. Ini masalah nih. Attempt to stop the expression from happening. Can I get out? Nope. There is a key. Empty cassette. What? Open. Can get out. Okay. Smell of sea make you dizzy. I don't know what is this game. Let's get through it.
Hello, officer.
Officer? I'm the officer.
The young woman raises a cigarette to her. Her eyes are brown and her face is speckled with birthmarks. She can't be more than 28.
She can be more than 20x.
No.
She seemed perplexed by your question.
Because you're a police officer, sir.
She pulled out her. Goddamn right, you done.
Okay, cool.
I won.
I won't. First, I have to ask.
Are you
Are
okay,
you
sir?
okay, sir? You look like you're about to throw up. Can I bring you something?
She's right. Something wants to come out through your mouth. But you can keep it down because your body does not control you.
Sir, you've been here for 3 days.
On official
On
police.
official police business, as you put it. Couldn't say. In truth,
So
so far,
mostly drinking.
mostly drinking.
Goddamn right. Trying the expression on. I don't remember.
I can see that. Could it be because of the drinking?
She hasn't had time to put her makeup on. This is her morning cigarette. She looks tired, her beauty waning faster than it ought to at her age.
Or anything else.
Don't be so harsh on yourself. They let almost anyone be a police officer.
Oh.
Of
Okay.
course. Be careful, officer.
Police around.
They don't like the police around here.
Something stirs in you as she's about to go. Call it an instinct, a need, the need to ask questions. She looks back at you, a light glinting off her eyes.
Yes.
You want it?
There was the usual ruckus.
Sheesh.
Loud disco music. I couldn't say. It's impossible to hear people speaking from over here. Oh, yes. Various
Various
artists. Ostentatious orchestra. Oh, were huge where I come from. I was very young then, of course.
Like seven. Life
seven.
gets hard, but we
Life
go
gets
on.
hard, but we go on. It would appear so. At around 2 o'clock, the disco stopped and
The rest staying
a
okay.
slow, sad song started playing,
Like
organ music on repeat. That went on for quite a while. Some of the time, you were yelling along to it. That it doesn't matter anymore and that we're alone now, it was difficult to tell.
Very quiet.
The
and
song
soft.
itself was very quiet and soft, but you sounded like a winded boar, sir. It was hard to understand what you were singing on top of it. Then you started screaming and trashed the
Trashed the
place. No, it didn't sound like there was a fight. It
That's
sounded
weird.
a window was smashed. The tape player, probably. The song stopped. And furniture, too. A real destructathon. There was screaming. Then I think you passed out. There was.
I think you
you
screamed.
screamed that you didn't want to be this type of animal anymore.
Sounds like you were in some real fundamental pain there, muscle man.
I went out afterwards. Everything was quiet by then. Around 4 or 5.
And that was it.
And that was it. The dock workers are pretty cocky. They think they're police enough. At least here on the coast. I can't say about the rest of
The
the
rest
city.
of the city.
You're in a hostel, sir. We are in Revachol.
Revachol.
You sure look like you're from Revachol. Revachol parties. It's 51. The current century?
And that's what
Centuries don't have numbers. They have, names. And this is the current one.
Century have names.
Civilization has existed for 8,000 years, sir.
Wow.
You're right. There is nothing funny about civilization. Glad to have been of assistance.
Miss Orange. It's still smoking. It's locked. Knocking door.
The door is closed. There is no answer. You hear the shower being turned on. A tremendous loneliness comes over you. Everybody in the world is doing something without you. The door is indifferent to your loneliness. The world does not care. This door can only be opened with a key of. As you hold the metal, you sense the warmth left there by her hand.
Leave. Agak menakutkan ya orang ini ya. Agak creepy ya. What is this about life? What is this? Music is that.
You should totally sing karaoke here, the first chance you get. Your emotions need to be expressed. People need to know your vast, oceanic. Exactly. It's measured through a PA system by other people, whether they like it or not. Ram it up their ears, says your adrenaline gland. Violently express yourself.
Superstar present.
Who is mistakenly identified as a cop for his prominent jawline?
Yes, unlikely.
Sounds likely. You should probably go on stage and You should sing the sad small church song from that tape you found. Thought it was obvious.
Or
serves them right. Wipe that. You would need another copy of the tape first, though. The one upstairs is destroyed.
The one upstairs is destroyed.
A man in his late 20s stands behind a competent work of taxidermy. Looks like the bird was ripped off the shield. A small engraved steel tag says, "The Great Skua. Stay Koari's Skua."
Look, your buddy is over there. Why don't you go and talk to him, okay?
He pretends not to hear you, concentrating on the bird instead.
No, I'm not the bartender.
I'm cafeteria manager.
He's very animated all of a sudden. This seems like a touchy subject.
That period of my life is over. Not everyone who stands behind a counter is a... I have 3 cafeterias to manage. 3. Sylvie tends the bar here, not me. She just, you know...
Jurnal tas. Menu hilang ingatan. Someone is working. Door open in 60. For personnel until the printers open, scientific reserve for personnel.
Hello, sweetie. You shouldn't keep your colleague waiting.
There's nothing else. This one. Well,
A colorful piece of plastic is dangling from his carabiner. On the counter, rolled out of his open hand, you see a blister pack of headache medicine.
see a blister pack of headache medicine.
It's a dock worker's ID, doubling as a shift card and a job permit. A young, able-bodied man stares back at you from the photo. Santiago S. John.
It's John.
You fumble with the spring-loaded gate of the carabiner, like fucking sleigh bells. What are you doing?
Stop finger-fucking him, officer! I'm responsible for these oafs and their stuff. Even Sleepy there. Yes, sure. A criminal.
Criminal, he rolls. Wake
There
him
is
up.
only one way to wake this bone idol from his slumber. Roar like a hurricane. Rip.
Why the yelling, man?
Something else slowly leave his head. You're alive.
Really? You woke me up for that?
The walker.
Fine. What is it, officer? That's the name of my employer. I work in
He doesn't sound too enthusiastic about this.
How's it going? Haven't you noticed what's going on outside? We're in the middle of a strike down at the harbour, trying to force. For one, I could use some more shut-eye in the mornings. Right to work, right to sleep, I say. We are the workers,
the union. We know what
the union. We know what we need. What's right for us. Okay, I guess there's also Everard. He's in charge of the union.
He's
smart, knows how to negotiate. He's got our back. They got it. Measurehead's got it. He's guarding the gate. I'm just getting...
The way he says Measurehead implies ultimate trust in this head reckoner's physical prowess. He seems like a worthy rival. You should slay him.
Indeed. Help yourself to some... Wait. No. Oh, is that... Thank God, no.
The worker stares at you, his eyes dry from sleep, a web of rings.
I don't know what you're talking about, kind sir.
Fuck sleep. Despite the headache and the queasiness, you feel like you've... The dock worker doesn't answer. His head is already back down.
Oke, mengumpulkan pertanyaan-pertanyaan, informasi anjir. Dan masih belum jelas tujuannya apa. Disco Elysium. Oh, bisa lari anjir.
A bespectacled man in an orange bomber jacket is as you approach. He narrows his... On the sleeve of his bomber jacket, as well as on its back, are the same enigmatic white rectangles as on your blazer.
Hello, I'm Kim Kitsuragi, Lieutenant, Prison 57.
You realize he's waiting for your name. Raphael Ambrosius Cousteau. No, you won't. Raphael Ambrosius Cousteau is one classy...
Yes, well, it looks like we had a little scheduling error on Sunday. Saturday too, actually.
Have you had time to talk to the manager
here? If you don't mind, we should talk to him again. Ask him for a rundown of the area. Now that I'm here as well. It also wouldn't hurt to assure him the police are finally here.
In full force,
I mean. Have you mapped out the initial interviews? Okay, we'll have time for that after we take a look at the coroner's case. Have you removed the dead body from the tree? So, the body is still...
This is the first time you detect a weariness in the lieutenant's voice. It is obvious he would have preferred for the body to no longer be in the tree.
Dikendalikan ngono ta. Jadi karakter utama iki ada sesuatu yang memasuki anjir.
Where it has been hanging for 7 days straight. We should go there as soon as we...
What a shame. Get to it now. Rip that body down from the tree.
After it's been up in a tree for that long, any kind of ripping is inadvisable.
Delicate goods, filled with stinking horrors.
After you, officer.
If you're about to embark on an investigation, shouldn't you have a badge?
You mean you don't have a badge? Losing your identification card is a serious matter. My vehicle has a shortwave. You can use it to report your badge missing. I advise you to try to locate it as quick.
Lieutenant Kitsuragi is now in your party. You can talk.
Okay, let's talk again with manager.
The man with the unimpressive beard notices you approaching.
Mr. Gart, right?
Yes.
I am Kim Kitsuragi from Precinct 57. This is an inter-district investigation. So joining me from Precinct 41. Right. Now, I know it took us a while to arrive at the scene. It also took you a while to call us and report.
No, I only just got here. It was probably Sylvie who called you. She usually works the law here.
Do you have her number?
As a matter of fact, I do.
This sounds like something you can use.
You said you just got here. From where?
What, of Martinez? No,
I live in
Jamrock. I only sometimes come here to keep an eye on the place.
But you still know your way around, yes? In case we need directions.
Yes, I know where some things are.
I didn't imply that. Detective.
I know where things are.
It's your turn.
Yes, he means, do you have questions for me, like a police officer would? She went away because none of your business. Oh my god, what is your obsession with this Sylvie person? Get over it. Behind this building, there's a courtyard. They hoisted him up on a tree there. That's easy. See that door there? First you exit through that. Then to your right,
Kenapa
you should see
perlu
a big hole in the
dipertanyakan?
fence, a really big one. You can get to... I don't know who killed him. I'm not the police.
He doesn't know. He just said they hoisted him up on a tree. Who is this they?
Oh, people are saying it was the union dock workers, that it was a lynching. The locals, the customers, the people who eat here, a lot of dock workers eat here. Sylvie told me everyone knows the dock.
Did the debarders themselves tell her this, or is it a rumor?
I don't really know. You'll have to ask her. I would suppose it's because they have nothing better.
You mean the strike?
Yes, the strike. The man they hanged was a security guard for the harbour company, I hear. A mercenary. The Unionistas probably thought
Ini
they'd send a message.
pilihan bodoh anjir dua ini.
The lieutenant turns the page in the little notebook he's been scribbling in.